In this video, guys, we are going to create bubbles in a stylized way, kind of, I can use it in my anime styles, scenes. I can use it in any type of project. Okay, as you can see, this is the final product that we are going to do. I saw a poster, this anime called Bubble. Okay, name Bubble. Okay, anyway, I tried my best to get the same results, but the only thing that I can't get in Eevee is this color changing. Okay, this thing film stuff. Okay, we can't literally do it in the Eevee, the regular Eevee. I don't know if it's going to work in Eevee next. Okay, I have no idea. I haven't tried that because Eevee next is so heavy on my computer, so I can't literally open any simple scene. Just the default scene with the cube can't. Okay, but anyways, this is literally good. You are going to see that in a tutorial that will be releasing soon. So anyways, as you can see, this is the finished result, and this is the nodes. It's pretty simple. We are going to use some commonly used stuff. Okay, the spectral PSDF. I've used that in the metal material. Okay, it's so amazing. I love it so much. And yeah, okay, here we are, guys, in a fresh blender scene. I'm going to delete the camera and the lights, and I'm going to work with my default cube. Okay, I'm going to press Ctrl 2 to give it a sub D, and I'm going to go to the range, to the modifiers tab, Ctrl A to apply all the modifiers here. Okay, tab to go to edit mode, and press Alt Shift S, and you can turn that into sphere. Okay, or you can use the cast modifier. Okay, let's try that. You can see it's not a perfect sphere. We can use the cast modifier and turn the factor to something, maybe 0.5 is going to work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 0.5. But we can see that literally in that. Okay, I'm going to apply one more sub D. As you can see now, I've applied two more levels of subdivision. I can use the cast modifier on a 0.5. It's going to work. Or you can use in edit mode Alt Shift S and drag horizontally, and you will get this sphere. Okay, right click and shade it smooth. And I'm going to add one more modifier, which is the displace modifier. Okay, click on the new and go to this tab so we can go to the textures, and I'm going to switch that to clouds, and I'm going to play with the size and make it kind of big. And we can go back to the range and let's play with the strength. So we have ununiformly sphere. Okay, so this is the bubbles in real life. They are not almost spherical. Okay, we can play with that and we get some random stuff. Okay, I'm going to go to the front view by pressing numpad 1, or you can go to view and then viewpoint and front. Okay, go to this left hand corner here. You can see this crosshair. Click and drag. Okay, as you can see, we've opened new window. Let's zoom in here so we can see to close this menu, and I'm going to switch that to shader editor. Okay, and press N to close. Okay, this material, let's name it bubble. Okay, and I'm going to use the principal PSDF here. I'm going to switch or change the base color to this color. This is the color. This is the X value 2A 2B 45. And for the roughness, 0. And I'm going to open the clear coat and sheen. For the sheen roughness, okay, sheen roughness 0.8 and 0.5 here. And the coat 0.3 is going to do the job done. And for the sheen tint, I'm going to use a cyan to blue, blue sky color. Something, you can play with that later on. And let's now moving to the material preview. Click that. Okay, it's working. It is nice. It's cool. Okay, I'm going to select that and go to the material properties, and under the settings tab, switch the blend mode to alpha hashed. Okay, alpha blend is not going to work. Okay, it will give some weird imperfections, weird stuff, weird shading. Make sure here in Eevee, enable bloom and screen okay, screen space reflections and refraction. Okay, and about the shadows, 64, we don't need them. Okay, actually we don't need any shadows. And yeah, let's continue. I'm going to add a Fresnel node here. Okay, let's add Fresnel node, and let's add a color ramp. Okay, connect that to the emission. Here I'm going to use 6 for this value, and let's switch that to constant, and let's play with this radius a bit. Okay, strength 1. Let's okay, 1 5 yellow. Let's do 5. Okay, literally I'm going to distort the Fresnel with a math node. Okay, let's use math node. Can use math node. Okay, and I'm going to use multiply, not divide, multiply, and let's use a noise texture, like we are distorting the coordinates, but we are distorting the Fresnel. So I'm going to use the factor, sorry, not the vector, factor. Okay, and let's play with the scale. Okay, like this size. Okay, so we get slightly thinner edges and thick here, and you get the idea, guys. Okay, you can see that literally here. You can see it. Okay, this is amazing. It's nice. Okay, details. The lowest is the perfect one. Okay, make it super low, something like so. And this is the base. Okay, and I'm going to mix that with a transparent PSDF so we can see inside. Okay, let's add transparent PSDF, and let's Control Shift and right click so we can mix that with a mix shader. Okay, it's working, but we can see something weird here. Okay, why is that caused by something? I have no idea which one caused that thing. Literally IOR 1.5, I guess, is going to do a bit of difference. Okay, not too here Fresnel 1.2. Okay, 1.02. Okay, 1.02 will do the job done. Okay, we can see that it's working. Okay, it's doing its job actually, even though we have a problem here. Okay, let's play with this color ramp a little bit. Okay, so we get like this. Okay, good. We're doing good. Okay, and I'm going to add the spectral PSDF. Okay, Q spectral PSDF. What is it? Spectral PSDF. Okay, and I'm going to add or mix it. Let's mix it. And literally, I'm going to swap the colors. Here black, and here white. Roughness to 0, transparency to 0.6. Okay, that's literally good. It's good. Just the environment texture making this thing. Okay. Now let's add the refraction PSCF. Some of these nodes, I bet you that you've never used it. Okay, let's mix that. IR sets to 0. Oh wait, not 0. 1.5. 1.5. Color to black. Okay, or even slightly bluish tint. Okay, and now to see that better, I'm going to switch to the render viewport. Okay, give it a second, and for the world, I'm going to turn it off, and let's add some area lights. Okay, I'm going to add them in the top. Make sure the shape of the light is disk. Okay, let's get up and increase the light. Let's add one more in the opposite direction. Okay, RY 180, and one more here, and one more here. And I'm going to enable the transparency under the film tab here, so we can see that better. Okay, here for the emission 6, can I play with that IR? Okay, let's play with this color ramp a little bit. Okay, literally I'm going to steal this this setup of lights. Okay, I'm going to steal it from this file. Let's delete these. I don't need them. Okay, X delete, Control V. This is good, literally, yeah. And to make it more like a bluish tone thing, okay, you will see that better if you have a better scene. Okay, a lit scene, better lit scene. But let's mimic that if we go to the shader editor, but switch that to world. Here I'm going to duplicate this background, Control Shift and right click, and let's add the light path node. Okay, I have it here. Where is it? Light path. Use this camera ray, and I'm going to use gradient texture, and then a color ramp. And in this color ramp, I'm going to something like so, and something like so. Okay, just like that. Okay, or even the same color, but it is kind of dark a little bit. Control T to add texture coordinate mapping, and let's rotate that 90 degrees so you can see it. Okay, let's open the transparency. Yeah, we need to connect that to the color, and this one also to the color. Let's see that here. Okay, let's see now. Let's see. 0.4. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. Yeah. We can add, actually, we can add an HSV node here. Let's use it in them both. Increase the saturation a little. Okay, it's kind of too bright. Something like this, yeah. And also here. And let's toggle transparency up a little bit, okay? As you can see, it looks amazing. Yep. Let's go to the object here. And we can play the sheen, clear coat as well. And our roughness here. Also the transparency, so we can get that transparent or less transparent, okay? And here, let's use another Fresnel node and its color ramp, okay? And use that as a factor here, okay? That could be good. That could be good, yeah. Why not? So we have transparency in the middle, and yeah. Let's see. Wait, give it a second. It's kind of the opposite of what we want. Yep, something like that. Let's use B-spline and to get that smooth, you know. Okay, something like that. What is that color for transparency? I have no idea. Okay, you have alpha as well. Clear coat here. I have no idea. Just play with these things so you can get different results every time. Now every time you get different results. But this picture of PSDF gives this cool highlights. So I like so much. Okay, I like them so much. Transparency. Oh, we can add a whole lot of transparency here. Amazing. 0.9 is going to be good. Yeah, literally pretty good. Nice. And we can just duplicate that and scale it down. Okay, NVIDIA, please. Okay, and you can just keep duplicating that. So, okay, and you have an amazing bubble. Okay, this is literally good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just keep playing with these colors until you see something that looks better for you. Okay, you can get this to look a bit darker, you know, or a bit brighter. As you can see, it's looking amazing. And for those who will ask about the blending options here, Alpha Blend, as you can see, these are annoying. These are shading problems. Not shading problem. Yeah, it's kind of shading problems. I have no idea. It's weird. It's not working, and alpha is kind of you know, I have no idea. It's not working. You might ask about the normals. Yeah, Shift N. It's recalculated. It's everything. I can see it's not sharp edges. I have no sharp edges. We can Control E that and clear sharp. We don't have any sharpness, even though we can use a smooth modifier, but it's already smooth. Okay, so I can see nothing. It's already so smooth. So the problem with the blending options here, alpha clip is working. Disable the back facing. Okay, I've enabled the option that's not going to. Okay, let's see that ray trace refractions. It's kind of something. Okay, turn off that. Alpha hash is working perfectly, even though you can see some noise. You can just increase the render and viewport resolution or samples. That's amazing. Okay, you can add to a camera. Control Alt Shift and 0, and let's switch that to 1080p. Okay, and you can just literally do that. And here let's switch to the compositor and let's do some compositing. Basic compositing, actually. A glare node and a color balance node. Those are the important ones. For the glare, I'm going to switch that for glow. Medium is going to be good. Less threshold and size. Okay, we can't see that, so let's enable that in that and use nodes. Okay, as you can see, that looks a lot better. And for the compositor, you can drag these down. You can drag that up a little bit. Okay, not really down these. Okay, kind of something. Okay, it will be good. That will add some transparency in the middle. That looks amazing. Okay, in my opinion, that looks amazing. And you can play with these colors a bit. Okay, so you can get more saturated colors and more amazing stuff. Okay, don't overkill that, so you can get some yellowish tones as well in the mid tones and the highlights. And you can save that file and call it done. bubble tutorial. Okay, and this project file, you'll find it in the description. It's for free. You can download it and use it. Okay, some basic stuff. Okay, I'm going to go back to the shader editor, and I'm going to customize it, not customize it, optimize it a little bit, so it's better on the eye. Let's X0. Okay, let's call that. Okay, Control J, select that F2. I'm going to call that rem. Okay, Control H, so we can hide that, and let's optimize that a little bit. Okay, and this is going to be like that. Control J. Okay, let's call that F2 transparency. I have no idea if it's going to be good, if the pronunciation is good or not. So like so, and this is Control J, and I'm going to name that reflections dash refractions. Okay, and this is kind of good. Okay, I'm going to select them all, SY0, and yeah, and leave a space between them. T to open up the drawing tool, annotate tool, and we can use some cool and drawing. Yeah, okay. This is amazing. I like it. It's cool. Oh, it's working. It's working.